Well, the rain has been a problem.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
At least we're kind of done with that for now.
We're done with this stretch where we've had kind of like the water hose on, and it's just been endless days and days of it. The weather pattern that we've been seeing starting to break down. That doesn't mean more rain isn't on the way, maybe later in the week, but the flooding event that we have just seen finally ending today. Now, here's the thing with flooding events. After the rain stops, it doesn't mean the threat is over, especially around creeks, rivers, and streams that are still high, that are going to take some time for that water to start to recede. Now, this map, you're looking at a whole lot of colors. I know that it can be a little much to take in, but what you're looking at is a total of this week's rain over the last 7 days. You can see all of the purples and blues, those are high, but check out the colors down here, whites and grays. That's the map almost running out of colors to use just because of how much rain has fallen. Radar indicating down towards Wayne County. This is along the Tennessee and Alabama state line. We could see more than a foot of rainfall total within 7 days. That's what it's estimating. Up towards Dickson County, estimating almost 8 inches of rain, almost 6 inches towards the Murfreesboro area. Out towards Crossville, same story, almost 8 inches there. So it's just been a lot, and it has caused all of our creeks and rivers to be at those high stages. But at least we're looking at the next 3 days being completely dry. I love to see this. No chance of rain today, no chance of rain tomorrow, no chance of rain on Tuesday. Those 3 days will be great for places like the Cumberland River here in Nashville. Luckily, it looks to crest just below moderate flood stage. Last observation of it was at just over 40 feet. It looks to get up to almost 42 feet before it crests later in the afternoon. It's going to remain in minor flood stage up until about Monday afternoon, then finally go back down into action stage by Tuesday and Wednesday. So it'll be at its highest point later on this afternoon, and you heard reports from Hannah McDonald with them releasing more water out of those dams to try to control things. This map, a lot of colors on it as well with this flood threat. A lot of rivers and creeks under either flood advisories or flood warnings, and that is the case all across the mid-state here. Luckily, as I just mentioned, Power of 5 radars is clean, not expected to see any rain for the rest of the day. We do have a front that's moving through. Notice towards West Tennessee, temperatures have dropped into the mid 40s and even the lower 40s towards Jackson. We're still sitting at 58 here in Nashville, but that temperature will start to come down as that front moves through and the colder air starts to move in behind it. We're in the mid 50s in Lafayette, McMinnville, Murfreesboro, mid 50s looking at Cookeville as well. Temperatures today will be in the 40s behind that front. I expect them to be in the lower 40s by 9 o'clock. Looking at lunchtime around 48. We recover ever so slightly into the lower 50s during the afternoon with plenty of sunshine in place. Notice I mentioned that it's going to be pretty breezy through the morning and early afternoon hours. That's because of that front moving through. Sustained winds anywhere from 15 to 20, but we could see wind gusts around 25 to 30 miles per hour for the first part of the day. So it will be a little bit windy out there. Ladies, I'm sorry, maybe not the best hair day while you're outside either. 7-day forecast looking great for the next 3 days. Nice to see that stretch of dry weather, even that sunshine. Now on Tuesday, clouds will start to build in. Wednesday, it looks like we have a very low threat to see some rainfall, isolated at best. Better chances to see some rain on Thursday and Friday. Keep in mind, Thursday is the last day of February, so we may even add to our already historic rain totals for this month. We'll have much more when we come back.